Guess what credit is? I'm gonna take that king off. Credit is calm. It's hard to go out and buy a $300,000 house, cash. But guess what? You go to the bank, they'll loan you the money. You know what I'm saying? But most people, oh, I get $300,000, I'm gonna pay for it. Don't worry about that. You sit down with me and I'll show you. See, what we do is we go to the store and we pick up something. Look at the price. Oh man, it's $300. I can't afford that. Guess what you just did? You sent that signal out into the universe. Guess what the universe says? You can't afford it. Here's the difference between most people and me. I go and look at a shirt, a t-shirt. Cost you what, maybe $20? But go in some of these high dollar stores, Prada, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. $150. Guess what most people do? They throw it down. Guess what I do? I look at that, $150. I wonder, how can I own one of these stores? That's a higher level of thinking. So guess what? I don't have to own the store myself. I can get investors. I can get 10 people to invest $100,000. We need $1 million. We got $1 million. Guess what? We don't have to go in our pocket and pull out $100,000. Guess what we can do? Go to the bank. With your credit score, Mr. Williams, that's all you need, $100,000? That's all I need. Why? I got 900 friends. They got $100,000. We need $1 million. Whatever business, we want to get into real estate, whatever it is. Now we're getting into leveraging. Then I teach you how to scale. You know what I'm saying? So whatever business you want to start, this is the best time to start it. Let me tell you why. This is the easiest time in history to be successful, because you can reach anybody within a few seconds. You can text them. I can take a picture of my book, anything, text it to them. Go to the website. Bam. Guess what's on the website? You can put your credit card in. You don't have to have a brick and mortar edifice. You don't have to have a building and put all these things in it. I don't care what kind of business it is. I'm talking to the guy, he's a barber. How to make money while you sleep. So he's looking at me like, how can I do that? I'm a barber. I don't care if you're cutting grass. I can show you how to make money while you sleep. Why? Because you have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have Instagram. We have all of these free platforms, and guess what we do? We get our phone and we just play on it. Your phone now is a computer. I run my business from my phone. I have guys overseas right now working. Right now. That's how I make money while I sleep. Because they're working. And then I'm asleep. So they build a website, they build whatever. Everything you see on my website, they built it. Bangladesh, they're in Romania, Pakistan, India, Nigeria. Whatever I need is at my fingertips. I don't have to have a building and put people in it and put chairs and put tables, air conditioning, water. I don't need all that because I got this laptop. Most people just don't know how to do it. So I studied it. I studied from millionaires. I had about 5 that mentored me. And they taught me. They said, Tim, millionaires do not sign the back of a check. They sign the front of a check. So what you gotta do is figure out how to pass checks out and stop getting one check and signing it once a week. They say we get multiple checks, multiple times a day. And when they started mentoring me, they started changing my thinking. And see, what I had was an employee mentality. They said, Tim, we gotta shift you from an employee mentality to a CEO mentality. And so that's where I started studying the mind. How do I do that? Because they started talking to me and I'm like, okay, I don't get it. And so now I do get it. Because when I talk to anybody, I talk to you about your mind, the way your mind works. Just to give you an example, there are mechanics. So they've been a mechanic 30 years. They can tell you everything about that engine, how to take it out, how to take it apart, how to put it back together, how to put it back in. Ask them one question, they'll be speechless. How does your mind work? Ask them another question, what does your mind look like? They'll be speechless. Guess what? Ask me that question. How does it work? Well, your thoughts penetrate time and space. Your mind is an electronic switching station. When you think about something, the thoughts go out. They're like boomerangs, then they come back. Guess what? Something I don't like to say because it gives me chills. The universe loves speed. So when you think about something, whatever you want, it goes out and it comes back. So saying that to say this, let's say you look at something Like I say it's a shirt. It could be a $150,000 car.